waking up this morning, I've been asking everybody this, knowing you were going to work today to celebrate 100 episodes. Did you sort of, were you aware of that first thing in the morning? How did you feel?
It was about 2 a.m., so I have no idea what I was thinking. Yeah. I think it doesn't feel like 100. It feels like, literally, I can remember reading the table read for the pilot and meeting Maya and Sierra in the bathroom at the studios. It doesn't feel like that, and it's I don't believe it. I would like to count all of it. I want to see the tally sheet.
I was pregnant and I passed out on the set, and she helped me, and she shooed all of the people away and made sure I had air, and it felt like yesterday. My boys are 3.5 now, so it does. It just like flew.
What does it do?
Especially with you two, though, you mentioned your kids, but you've gotten to see these kids grow up too across these 100 episodes. Is that one of the sort of most meaningful things that you're sort of, seeing these little guys?
Yeah.
So.
Well, especially Hayden.
Yeah.
Hayden literally has gone from here to here. It's insane.
Some of those scenes I had with Hayden were some of my favorites ever, and I still hear in where I can watch it on TV. But his voice, and it's a man voice now, and that's like a barometer, because when kids are that young, that's how you really see the show and see yourself growing. But yeah, he's a grown man.
To a certain degree, we've seen each other. We've seen each other grow, but at the same time, everyone has still remained.
We're us.
Yeah, everyone's remained themselves and kind of remained, young at heart. We've all kind of gone through our good times and our bad times together, which has kind of been, but we've all stuck together, and everyone is. No one's bitter and jaded. Well, except for me, but I've always been that way. But no one has gotten any other.
It's like your sisters and brothers. Like, they're always kind of the same. Like, you just kind of, it's a family. It's unbelievable.
Give me your thoughts on why you think the show, made it to 100. It's hard for shows these days. There's so much competition out there, but to reach 100 is a real milestone. Like, what are some of your thoughts about why, the Fosters gets to celebrate 100?
I think a huge reason is one, the writing and the production behind it, and of course the actors. I think we all take this very seriously. I think there's a lot of genius in the writing and genius in the way Hayden and I'm not going to speak for myself, but the way that the way that this entire team comes together and works together, I think it fuses and it works very well. There's synergy here.
We love our jobs. We love the show that we're on. It's a progressive, really important show that has unbelievable topics that are so common and that are so normal to see and find in families. And so for all of us to love each other as a family, to love what we do, to be in a positive environment with amazing writing and amazing actors, it makes it easy. It makes it amazing. You want to come to work. You want to be on this set.
From the grips, to prop department, to all the departments that we work with, all the way to the network. I think there's definitely a synergy here, and more than that, we've really bridged the gap between education and entertainment with this show. And I think it really hits home in American lives, because we focus a lot on American inequities and issues, and also beautiful things about American culture and society modernly. And I think that's a huge reason.
What did you feel like this morning when you woke up, knowing that today was celebrating 100 episodes?
Well, we've been thinking about 100 episodes for a long time, so mostly I thought, what am I going to wear today? That's mostly what I thought, because, oh God, we have to do on-camera interviews.
You're dumb.
It's the truth, though. It's the truth. We've been thinking about this a long time. The notion of getting to 100 episodes is, for me, incredibly humbling. It's something very few shows get to do anymore. Even hit shows get to 50, 60 episodes, and they're done. So to cross this line and to get to celebrate it with this incredible cast and crew and this bozo.
Yeah, just the thought of how grateful I am, and to remind ourselves that this is the dream. This is what you hope for when you step into this business and when you step into these shoes. And here we are at 100 episodes.
Did you see these shoes?
I know.
They're
He's
good.
all about his outfit.
They're good.
Can you pan
shoes.
down?
Those are good shoes. Sorry. Continue.
But it's true. Just how damn
It's absolutely
grateful we are to be here.
When I was talking to some of your cast earlier, just sort of listening to them talk about the show, it was a reminder about how fearless this show is and its writing and stuff. Do you have storylines you're particularly proud of as you look back on it? I mean, I'm sure you do, but to be able to have tackled so many different things.
Stephenina's wedding, the first one, is
100%.
my absolute favorite, maybe
Without a-
yours.
oh, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
And we always talk about it, but we'll talk about it again. I'll never forget the day we were sitting in Video Village and watching Stephenina getting married, and it was the same day that the Supreme Court decision came down, and we were just flooded with tears
It was
all day
the
long.
California one. It was
California,
yeah.
yes,
It was
of course.
The day that same-sex marriage became legal in California, and we were
Yeah.
sitting in California shooting a same-sex wedding. It was bananas. There are so many stories, though. I mean, so many issues that we've tackled, so many kind of unvoiced people who I think we've given a voice to, and I couldn't be more proud.